G'day YouTube, how you going? Just another quick update. I'm back down the shed. Had a few dramas with the program and also not being able to remote log in. And I think I've found the reason why the Brix was sort of locking up. The USB hub I had died. Not sure why, but I've bought a new USB hub. It's a powered one, and plugged it all back in and everything's working again. So not quite sure what happened, but anyway, that's what happened. Another thing I've done too is, just in case the Brix does freeze up again, I've got a remote power switch, so if need be I can basically do a restart. The BIOS is configured so that if it loses power, it'll power back up straight away when power comes back on. Another reason for that is just in case it might be a network problem, because that uses an app on the phone and it's linked to a server that doesn't have anything to do with any other piece of equipment in here. It's sort of another way of being able to verify if my network's okay. And another thing I've done is, you'll see down here I've got another power brick, and I've got a camera outside that just looks down the yard so I can keep a bit of an eye on the place. And that's another way of being able to see what's going on around the place and if the network's okay. Since I came down last week, I've reset this and everything seems to be running fine now. The Victron power monitor wouldn't do anything, and that's how I discovered that the USB hub had died. Just kept on coming up with faults saying Victron cannot be connected through COM5, blah blah blah. So process of elimination, I found that. Other than that, everything's working really well. The program's working great. I'm just not sure whether that USB hub may have caused the Brix to lock up. But we'll see how we go. Now I've got this new hub, and this hub costs $60, so it's not a cheap, crappy one or anything, so we'll see how that goes. I've also set up just an old PC I had lying around. Used to be my main computer a few years ago, and then when I started getting into YouTube videos, I needed something with a bit more grunt to do all the work I do. That's just currently doing an update, which is why it's so busy. I've got a USB cam in the window so I can see what's outside, just to see what the weather's like and all the rest of it. And also I'll be using that to run the camera. It's just a Ubiquiti Air Cam. It's an older one, second-hand one I had sitting around. It's the same as the one I use up at the house. And eventually, when I do upgrade the ones at the house, those other two cameras will come down here. And it's not really for security or anything, it's just so that while I'm at work I can see, you know, if the lawns need mowing, or if there's been a storm and there's a tree that's fallen off over a fence or something that I need to try and organise someone to come and help have a look at it or whatever. Where I am, it's very neighbourhood friendly. Like, there's everyone watches out and does, you know, keeps an eye on everyone's places, and there's never anyone that's sort of silly enough to come down here and try and do anything stupid. So yeah. Right, YouTube, just a quick update. Everything's running really well. Hopefully that USB hub fixes a few of the smaller glitches I've been having, and we'll catch up with you next time. See ya.